Hey, what's up guys? Welcome to another video. Today we're going to be checking out which gloves under $1,000 are going to look the best with ruby knives. So they're going to be all red, but yeah, let's see what looks the best. Obviously like the crimson kimonos, they're not going to be in here because they're just way too expensive. Those obviously look really good, but yeah, we got some cheaper ones and yeah, let's get into it. So first off, we have the blood pressure. All right. Copy the link. Let's see what we got. Okay. So with the paracord knife, man, the paracord looks sweet. That tip is so pointy. Okay. Honestly, these are pretty good. I think the carbon fiber on the knuckles looks pretty cool. Kind of looks like veins, right? Blood pressure. Interesting. Okay. Okay. All right, next up, we have the slingshots. Okay. Okay. I thought these were actually gonna look like pretty like a light red, which they kind of are, but they're a little bit darker than I thought. These actually look pretty decent, to be honest. These are like a little bit more expensive. The price on these ones have been climbing quite a bit. So these are field tested. Okay. See what the skeleton? Ooh. Okay, these aren't, honestly, they're not that bad. I thought they were gonna be worse. Okay, decent. Okay. Next up, we have the resin or resin the red. Let's try these out. Oh my goodness. Okay. So right off the bat, these are actually too dark in my opinion. It's almost like they've got more purple in them. Like a purpley red kind of look. Like a decent glove, don't get me wrong. But But with the rubies, I don't know. Not really feeling these ones. Yeah. Okay. Okay, then we got some driver gloves, crimson weave. So these might look kind of similar. We'll see if they're a bit lighter. Okay, so these are a little bit lighter. Not as purple. These ones aren't too bad. I'm not sure if I like the brown kind of, like the greeny brown kind of squares. they kind of make the glove look kind of dirty, in my opinion. I do like the diamonds though. Like the squares / diamonds, like those look pretty cool. Yeah, they're all right. They're all right. They're not my favorite. They're definitely not my favorite. But yeah, better than the previous ones for sure. Okay, next up we have Crimson Web specialist gloves. Okay. Decent. I mean, I feel like there's a lot of gray area in these. Like, they are specialist gloves, so that does make them look kind of cool. And more, like, kind of almost sporty kind of look. I like the gray, like, on the palm part. Like, that looks pretty sweet. I feel like they could have had, like, more red on the top gray area, though. Like, on the knuckle. Well, not the knuckle, but, like, the top of the hand. Like, maybe the web could be, like, more defined or something. Because it's kind of hard to, like, see the web. Like, it's so thin. You know what I mean? Decent. I mean... Yeah, they're okay. They're okay. These ones are also a little bit more expensive. I don't know. I don't think it's worth it just because the web looks kind of weird. Like, it definitely needs more red in there, in my opinion. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. Let's move on. Okay. Next up, we have the Bronze Morph. So these ones have some green. Ooh. Okay. Whoa. These actually look pretty good because it's like a darker red, so it blends in with the ruby knife more, unlike the dark parts. Plus, it has like the type of design where it's like fluidy kind of like water kind of goo kind of stuff, and like the knife has a little bit of that like smoke kind of look, so it does match like actually pretty good. Wow, I'm actually kind of feeling these. Like, those look pretty good, like straight up. And we have, was there one other one we wanted to check out? Let's see. Was there? Let's see. Let's see. Let's see. Um, oh, right. So we have the Scarlets. The Scarlets. Okay. And is there any other ones? Scarlet. Well, let's try the Scarlet. Let's try these out. Okay. So honestly, okay. So these ones here, before we leave, these are either like top #1 or these are second place in all the ones we've looked at so far. Just because the darker red and the design kind of blends in well with the knife. And the green looks kind of cool in my opinion. It just makes it look a little different. Okay, let's see the Scarlets. Okay. So, okay. Here's my issue with these ones. It's not a deep enough red. Like, it looks like these gloves have been left out in the sun for like a week, and it just faded. The design's kind of cool. Okay, the under. Oh, I like the palm, but I mean, you don't really see the palm too often. Like, see how the palm's like darker? Like, that's a bit darker. Little bit darker, not too much. The design's kind of cool. Like, it almost looks like stars a little bit. Yeah. But the top, and the black, like the black doesn't even look black. It looks like gray. Yeah, they're just too faded. These ones are too faded. Yeah, they're too faded for me. Okay, let's go back to the first ones, the blood sports. Okay. So it's definitely between these ones and the morphs, for sure. So these ones are minimal wear, yeah, minimal wear. Get them for around, like, I think 400 or something like that. If you can get a good deal. 350, 400. Like, they kind of got a sporty vibe. The knuckle looks so beefy. The carbon fiber. These look pretty tough. Like, these are like a tough looking glove. Let's see the under again. Pretty sweet. I wish... Well, do I wish it was black? Or do I wish it was gray? The gray looks okay. Maybe if the gray was like a little bit darker. And then let's go back to the morphs. Okay. Okay. These... So you gotta be okay with them having green. That's the only thing. You gotta be okay with them having green. Is the green gonna match with any other like gun skins? Is it gonna match with your agent sleeves? But I mean, they look pretty sweet, and they're not super expensive. Like, I'm sure you could find these for like 300. See in the shadow? Whoa. Whoa. Okay, so that's kind of cool. The green actually almost looks like it's glowing in the shadow. And then it looks like black. It almost looks like black and green glowing. Pretty cool. Back in the sun. Okay. Now let's go back. And we've lost. Look at that. We lost our skin on the knife. Let's try again here. There we go. Okay, so no green. Let's see how it looks in the shade. Pretty dark as well. I mean, I think you can see more red than the other ones. Carbon fiber, like, you can see that pretty well in the shade because it kind of looks shiny almost. Yeah, these are definitely my top two for sure. So yeah, it really just comes down to, do you want a little bit of green on your gloves? Or do you want them just red and gray? Sweet. Cool. Well, that's it for today. Thanks for watching, guys. Have a good one.